Hello everybody, my name is Benny and welcome to The Fool's Apprentice. Today, oh my god, I've been wanting to do this unboxing for a while now. I've had this deck for at least 2 months, which is crazy considering I'm not a very patient person when it comes to decks. But today's the day, and I'm talking about the Mysteries of Mary Magdalene. I'm very excited about this deck. It's from the same creator that did the Mysteries of Mary and the Mysteries of the Black Madonna. I will be going over the deck, just doing an unboxing, seeing what came in the package. Also, just flipping through the cards so everybody can see what each of the cards looks like. I'll be describing a little bit of the card stock and the size and all the little details that people like to know. I will also bring out and show just a few of these cards so you could see in comparison how they look with each other. But if you want to actually look at a walkthrough, I do have videos of both of those decks that I'll link below. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, disclaimer. I have allergies. And my cough subsided for like 4 or 5 days, and now it's back again on the day that I want to record, of course, but that's just the way it goes. So, of these decks, okay, these decks are amazing. They are pricey. They run from $180 to $200 a deck. But when you consider all the work that she put into it, by traveling to different places in the world to look at the shrines, see firsthand the shrines and how the people culturally honor and pray to these women. In addition, she gets first account stories of what the belief systems are with each of the statues that she creates, these little oh my god, what do we call them? Shrines. These shrines are amazing. She literally builds a single shrine for each and every card. So there are 78 shrines that she built for each and every card, which is amazing just to do once. But now to have done it 3 times, I mean, talk about dedication and really with someone who really leans into her spirituality. It's one of the reasons that I decided to purchase these decks, because there is such a spiritual aura around them that I feel, and I don't necessarily use them as tarot decks. They're more like oracle decks, because the guidebooks, which are A5 books, are really in depth, and they can be a little dense sometimes, and so to read a 3-card spread would take all morning long, and I'm just not doing that, so I do it as an oracle card. So let me flip the camera over and we'll get started. And I'm back. So let's start with, oh, excuse my mic. Let's start with the Mysteries of Mary. I'm not going to show all the cards, like I said. I'm just going to show a little bit. The creator's name is Hetini Bakyama. I'm sure I mispronounced it. If I remember, I'll put her name up so you have the correct spelling. And you can find her decks at hergracesdart.com. And I'll include that also in the description so you can find the decks. So, it comes in this lovely bag. You can see the image on there. It is more clear in person, but not by much. That's about as close as I can get it to how I see it in person. It has this golden ribbon with a tassel, and the decks are just absolutely stunning. They're large. They're more like oracle, or even larger than oracle size. Like, look at that. Isn't that just stunning? That's the 8th of Holy Rod. And so, like I said, this is actually a frame, and within it, it's like a shadow box. It's deep. She puts these images and everything that she feels that represents the card. And they're just absolutely stunning. the actual detail is phenomenal. And I love the colors. I like these pastel colors. They feel very antique-like. And so I don't use this deck very much. I don't use any of these decks very much. I do use them during the holidays because it's a very spiritual time for me. And it just grounds me on being very grateful for the life that I have, the people that I have in my life, and how I'm able to take care of myself and others when need be. But a very, very beautiful deck. In addition, I have Rizzo is sitting right next to me, and she wants to play, so you might see my camera move a little bit. Did the light change? And so Mysteries of Black Madonna comes with this very dark black velvet case with a gold inner lining. It's very, very nice, very, very luxe. Oh, but look at this. Same thing, the frame with all the details that she adds. Can you imagine doing 70? I can't even imagine doing one, but 78 of them. This has a very distinctive feel. And as of right now, I'd say in the last year and a half, I've leaned towards this deck more. And I really can't tell you why, but it just calls on me more than the Mysteries of Mary. This is the Mysteries of the Black Madonna, if I didn't mention it. The backs are lovely. Look at that. Gorgeous. Rizzo, will you leave me alone? She wants to play tug of war, and I'm just not in the place right now because I'm busy. Lovely, lovely deck. I haven't edged these in black. I've never edged a deck, and I'm really afraid to mess them up. And I'm not one of those people that, oh, it just smudged, I'll be fine. No, that's not me. I've ruined it, and I need to buy a brand new one. And I'm not doing that. Now, I have not unwrapped this. I did take it out of the box because I needed the box. But I didn't unwrap it. So it comes with this potpourri, and then you see at the bottom there is a rosary that I haven't opened, and then her little shrine. Oh, let's open it so we can look at it. That's what the unboxing's for, right? So let's see. Let's get it in. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. So if it's pretty large, maybe about 4 inches, maybe. Very nice. It feels like plastic of some sort. And then at the bottom, we have a little rosary. If I can get my hands in it, around it. Okay, almost. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and this is made out of plastic as well. So this is a rosary. Okay. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this, to be honest. If you have any ideas, let me know. I guess I could spray some aroma on it and put it in a little bowl with a bag in it. But frankly, I honestly don't know. So it comes wrapped with this packaging. She stamps it. And then she has a gold emblem here. Ooh, this looks pretty. Okay, nicely packaged. Oh, she puts all these streamers in there, which I could reuse to repackage something else for somebody else. And are these stickers? These are lilies, I think. No, orchids. Orchids. Oh, they are stickers, right? I think these are stickers. Oh, those are pretty. Look at that. Very nice. And here's the deck nicely wrapped. Oh, look, let's see what else. Oh, more stickers. Okay, let's see. This one's stuck. Okay. Mushrooms. You know, if I did journals and stuff, this stuff would be great. But I don't. I tried. You know, I saw Don Michelle do it, and, you know, It's just not for me. It's not one of my things. And then the book. Oh, and the bag. I didn't realize I was going to get... What a beautiful bag. Let's check this out. Oh, this is a nice bag. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is a nice bag. It looks like it was ironed on, but it's still pretty. And I love the red tie. Yep, beautiful. Very nice. Nice addition. And let's look at the book with her seal. I love her seal. Her seal is very nice. All right. Like I say, I don't really say those kinds of things. All right, let's see. It's a really thick book. Look at that, guys. Very nice. Feels kind of rose petal-ish. And it's formatted just like the other ones with the picture, the name of the card, you know, and then the information, where she went, what she learned about the culture, and the meaning of the red Madonna or Mary Magdalene in that culture. Very, very nice. Oh, and then the deck. And I think this has its own box. And I don't think the others had a box. Not that I could recall. No, they didn't. But this... excuse me. I have allergies. So, oh, I love that they cut up the thumb and the finger. Very sturdy. Very nice. Nice packaging. And the inside's colored, which I like. Oh, I love when she does this. There is her seal, her wax seal on the card, authenticating the deck. Very nice. I wonder, let me see, they should be the same size. Let me pull out Mary Magdalene just to make sure that it's the same size. Yeah, not quite the same size. You can see a little bit of the red, but I don't think side by side you can really make out the difference. But how beautiful are these? Oh my God, I've made a mess. These allergies are the worst. Oh, look how beautiful is that. Where are my reading glasses? Oh man, look how beautiful that is. Pilgrim of Love. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Let me zoom in a little more. Can I zoom in a little more? Okay. Look at that. Lady of Miracles. And the backs are beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quietly admire these as you do. And we will see all this beautiful work that she's done. Wow, this is amazing. Beloved bridegroom. Love it. I said I was going to be quiet, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Oh my God, look at her veil. Isn't it stunning? Wow. The colors are so vibrant. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, this one is stunning. Oh my god, I love it. God, that is a beautiful card. Wow. Oh my God. This is a beautiful deck. A beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is, these aren't necessarily the easiest cards. Look at that gilding. Wow. That's stunning. This deck is not the easiest, or these decks are not the easiest to shuffle. So I pick up what I can. I shuffle. I pick up what I can. And I shuffle. And I put them together. And then, again, pick up what I can. And that's how I shuffle these. I mean, they riffle shuffle really nice. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll take the cards and then I'll just spread them out. And I'll put seven cards down, and then I'll randomly pull cards and stack them on top. But let's pull one and let's see what the book says. The Nine of Doves. Look at that. Let's look at the detail. So there's a dove right here at the bottom with looks like some kind of heart. It's not the Sacred Heart because it's blue. You have a disciple praying. You have, looks like a prince. There's the crown on top. And I love the borders. The borders really make these shrines pop a lot. I just absolutely love that. So let's get to the book. The Nine of Doves. So let's see. Swans. Doves. So as you can see, the Nine of Doves is 1 page, 2, 3 pages, 4 pages. Okay, I'm not going to read all 4 pages. We'll read some of it. Let's see. Let's read the first couple of paragraphs. Oh, darn. Of course, that would happen to me. Let's see. It says, the dream started and unfolded over a few nights, and then she appeared to me, the red lion-headed Mary of alchemy. The red lion-headed goddess announced herself as the muse of the mysteries of the red Madonna. She appeared as a red lion-headed being dressed as a Madonna with cloak and crown. She handed me a red bejeweled egg that opened to reveal a golden chalice inner, a fish, and a black stone. The bejeweled egg announced the mysteries of Mary Magdalene. One of her most famous myths are the miracle of the red egg. The fish represents the mysteries of Mary. The fish plays a big role in the mysteries of Isis and its transition to Christian myth. And the black stone is symbolic of the Black Madonna. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. And then, you know, she goes on. I mean, this is like, she even brings in psychology with Carl Jung. Talks about the female archangel Ariel. I mean, the Hebrew goddess. It looks like it's going to be very in-depth and interesting. I'm really excited about this. A lot more excited than I thought I'd be. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to flip the camera over, and we'll end up with some final notes. All right, 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Okay. I have been waiting for 2 months to open this deck. And I am so excited to work with it. I have a different shirt on, if you notice, from when this video started. My camera battery died. I had plugged it in thinking that if I plug it in, it would still record, but it just stopped. So I had to wait the next day. So needless to say, I look a little different today. But this, oh my gosh, guys, this deck is so beautiful. I want to give you a couple of specs. Let me find my notes. But this one I'm actually going to start using today. I'll probably use it for the week as my ending. Let me see, where are you? I'm sorry, guys. I am actually looking this up online real quick. She has a great description of it, of the cardstock. And then, of course, I'm wearing my pink reading glasses. All right. So all of them have the same cardstock. So it's 350 GSM cardstock with a matte finish. let me see, this one has, how many pages? This book has, outside of the acknowledgements, 281 pages. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. And then the book size is an A5. So, I mean, really, really, really beautiful deck. It just feels like a really good mixture of the Black Madonna and the Mysteries of Mary's with the coloring, the black borders. The black borders are beautiful. And there's this floral print, or yeah, with some ivy. I don't know if you could see it. Let's see if it let me. See at the bottom. That's just really stunning. Her work is amazing. Now, again, $200 is a lot of money for a deck. Unfortunately, I'm in a position where I can purchase it. Not everybody can, and I really know that. And I wish decks were a little bit more accessible, to be honest, because I know there are people that would really resonate with these three decks in one way or another if they were able to attain them. But this deck feels a little bit different from the other two. The other two feel very spiritual and very holiday as of yet. This one feels a little outside of that for me. I don't know exactly how, but just by flipping through it, just gave me a different sense. It feels more like an everyday kind of card or deck that I would use. So I'm going to see if that's true. So I'm going to use it this week for a week. I post my readings on Instagram. So if you want to see what cards I pick, what my reading was for that day, and it's the same thing, The Fool's Apprentice, without the apostrophe. I'm really excited. This is gonna, and the backs, I like the backs. The backs are simple. It has her logo, and I'm trying to even think ahead of time, like who else would she do, right? Like you got the Mysteries of Mary, the Mysteries of the Black Madonna. You got Mysteries of the Red Madonna, Mary Magdalene. Like who else is left? Like if you have some ideas, let me know. I'd be curious to see who's right. But if you're able to get this deck, I think it would be a great addition to the collection. I got all three now. I'm also going to play around to see what it's like to pull like a Black Madonna and the Red Madonna, or Mysteries of Mary and the Red Madonna, and then all three, just to see how they kind of work together. That's going to be interesting. Didn't even think about doing that with the other two. But until next time, my name is Benny, and welcome to The Fool's Apprentice. Bye, guys.